Joining me now is Scott Reid, CTV News political commentator and former Director of Communications for PM Paul Martin. Okay, Scott, Ontarians hitting the polls today, and this election will not only determine the province's next premier, but also the political fates of the other party leaders. What are your expectations for today?
Yeah, you've got it. I mean, the suspense in this campaign and this election day is not going to be who wins. Doug Ford's going to win. He's going to win a majority. He might even increase his seat total over the last election. And the last election was a sweep, a change election. So it goes to show you the kind of campaign he's run. It's been very effective, very focused, very disciplined. But who's going to be the official opposition? That's the number one question. Will it be Andrea Horwath and the NDP? If so, it's her fourth election. She can retire with her head held high. Or is it going to be Del Duca trying to resurrect the Liberals, who dropped to third place after the last election? And, you know, seat projections. Seat projections are worth dirt, Jen, okay? Seat projection models, very hard to rely on. You know, if you get 5 of them, 6 of them will tell you one or the other. So right now, it's a coin toss. If I was going to bet, I'd say that the Liberals will be the official opposition. And that's probably going to be because I think Ford's doing even better than people think. And I think he's going to eat the NDP lunch in places like Windsor and in Northern Ontario, and that's going to cost them some seats.
Why is that, Scott?
Well, I mean, I'm glad you asked, actually, because it's more important than the outcome of the election in a weird way. I think that Doug Ford during this campaign has really altered the Conservative voting coalition in the province of Ontario, very distinct from what we see federally. So who's the number one choice for private sector union members in the province of Ontario? Doug Ford.
Right.
This is going to knock you right off your chair. Who's the number one choice for public sector union members in Ontario? Doug Ford. He's built this sort of positive populist, lunch bucket, Reagan Democrat, whatever tagline or label you want to apply. He's got this working class mojo going, and it's really harming the NDP, who used to rely on that vote as their core and are now fighting tooth and nail in places like Windsor, in places like Sault Ste. Marie, in places like Sudbury to hold on to those voters.
So is it that folksy, I'm one of you, I get where you're coming from vibe that he has projected during this campaign that appeals to those traditionally NDP voters?
I think so. And, you know, it's one of us, not one of them sort of mentality. Right. And Doug Ford has done, you know, a really consistent job. First of all, COVID allowed him to redefine his relationship with Ontario voters. Not everybody, obviously, but in the main, people withdrew a notion of sometimes he's right, sometimes he's wrong, but he's always at least trying to do the right thing. He seems well motivated. In the main, he seems to be trying to follow, you know, public health guidance. That put him on the right side of, is this guy properly motivated line? And then beyond that, as you say, you know, he's always had the sort of Ford Nation, Ford Public Picnic kind of, you know, I'm a regular Joe thing going for him. You put all that together and combine it with a very disciplined campaign, and suddenly this guy is a different kind of conservative than we have almost anywhere else in the country. He's not Jason Kenney. He's not Pierre Poilievre. He's no like cut off the Stephen Harper block, and neither is he like a throwback of, you know, Brian Mulroney or Joe Clark. He is his own new kind of conservative, and people that are looking for the future of that movement, they're going to be focused on Pierre Poilievre. I'd take a page out of Doug Ford's book. It's been a working class success.
Fascinating stuff. Scott Reid, CTV News political commentator, former Director of Comms for Prime Minister Paul Martin. Good to talk to you. Thanks.